So we had a bit of a storm last night. I've cleaned everything up, or a lot of it up. I still need to finish walking the area, but the lid to that was blown open. The lid to that was blown open, as well as the door. I can't seem to get the door shut. All these pots are blown off. These little suckers that I was start rooting were like thrown out of a pot. I just found them on the ground. I'll try to get those into their own pot today. My Arapaho blackberry down there that's so huge had fallen over. I kind of used some of those little clips to clip them to the trellis because it decided this year to grow so far away from where the trellis was. I'm hoping that will help. And I pushed some dirt back around the base where the roots were exposed. One happy note is I've not seen any squash bugs this morning. And I got a pretty nice little harvest for my green beans that'll be dinner tonight. And I was very excited to see. Let's see if I can find it. There. You see it? That little green bean? Well, purple bean. That's from that tricolor mix of beans I got for free. And it puts on such pretty little purple green beans and flowers. And then, see, this is that Muscote, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's some sort of French container green bean that I just stuck in the ground. Because when I tried growing in containers, they just got overheated here. I saw one this morning. Let's see if I can find it again. I was so excited. Where were you, my little bean? Hold on. Let me turn this off. Oh, there it is. Here we go. See? I can get it with the camera. You see that green bean? Should harvest that soon. Let's see. It's hard to see what's going on here. Yeah, with all these leaves. Look at that whole bean. And then over here are those red beans that I just grew from a bag of beans I got from Costco. And I saw beans in it. They were very tiny though. I'm not sure if I can find it. Here we go. Little bitty tiny green bean. So my green bean harvest is about to get bigger. At this point, I think I'm looking at 1.5 pounds of green beans to cook today. I'll do that after I start breakfast. I'll snap beans and start those in the pot. And yay, I'm kind of sad my corn all fell over. I'm not sure that it's recoverable, but fortunately I have another round just starting to sprout. You can see those little tiny bits of green. So it's not like I'm completely without corn this year, but I'm going to go see about hitting the store for some bamboo stakes later today to use on those pole beans that were supposed to be climbing up the corn and seem to have just like weighed them down. I think next time I will wait for the corn to be better established before I throw the bean seeds in. My porch umbrella fell down and the little cap fell off of it, but I was able to screw that back in and set it back up. I think everything else weathered the storm okay. I can't believe I completely slept through something that was obviously had some pretty strong winds going if it knocked down my Arapaho blackberry. And my umbrella. It's a pretty heavy umbrella with a stone base on it. But yay, it, mostly survived. Only a little bit of damage. Well, I spoke too soon. I went out in the front yard. This is my pomegranate tree that had some damage from that freeze a few years ago, but keeps trying to grow back from the roots. So, I mean, that's some pretty significant root to be wiped out by some wind. Boy. Okay. Since my corn all blew down and I needed a way to stake my pole beans, we headed off to the Tractor Supply and a local hardware store looking for things to stake, and my wife wanted a shallower version of a bird bath. So there's her new bird bath. But in the process, I bought plants. I always buy plants. So I got a banana pepper, I believe. Yes, sweet banana pepper. I did that for a reason. There is a recipe I want to use it on. And then I got asparagus, because when I started from seed, I didn't think took off. I tried the Mary Washington from seed, so I got 2 packets of crowns of Mary Washington and one of the Purple Passion, which I have grown before the grass took over my old asparagus bed. I've put these in front of the grapes. This is going to go in one of the grow bags. I'm already tired because we finally finished up the mulch. Working on the video for that now. So this is the green beans I prepped for dinner. The left is how I had them stored for the week as I was getting enough to cook. The center is a little metal bowl with all the ends and strings. And to the right are the snapped green beans. Yes, I snapped all 1.5 pounds for dinner tonight. If you're enjoying seeing how my garden progresses this year, please like and subscribe and hit that notification button. Thank you.